But women, let me stick up for y'all for a minute now. These men, some of these men will go out and pay $30, $40, $50 for a rubber worm. That's right. Just to go and catch them a big mouth. And some of them are way too late. They already got one at home. That was a blessing for you, wasn't it, brother? But you know, women are plotters and planners. And what happens, men, is when they get you, they turn you into a plotter and planner. And that's a good thing. Because some of y'all are pathetic. It's true. We need these women. We need them. You know what I mean? It's true. But let me give you a piece of advice, men. Some of y'all men sitting out there thinking that, you know, you've been married for 300 or 400 years, that you're still the same, you know, religious stud puppy they married all those years ago. Do yourself a favor. Just let it go. Let it go. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that one little piece of hair that you keep wrapping around the top of your head. It looks like a little honey bun stuck up there. That ain't doing nothing for your woman now. I'm telling you some good stuff. And men, let me tell you something else. I'm going to give these women our little secret. Women, these men are afraid of 3 words. And they're not what you think. They're not, I love you. It's what you're thinking. Men, can I get an amen? Have you ever been sitting there watching football or something on TV and you've been engrossed into it about 2 hours? And you have this ever faint familiar feeling that somebody's watching you? And you don't want to look. But then all of a sudden a commercial comes on and you get brave. And you look over. And there she is, smiling. And you start to shake. And then it happens. What you thinking? Women, don't ask them that question because men don't think. We don't think. That's right. There's nothing going up on here. I'm telling you. But men, y'all need to thank God for your women. Because you know, we need to plot and plan in this life. We plot and plan on who we want as a mate, what kind of house we want to live in, what kind of car we want to drive, how many kids we want sometimes. But how many of us take that same energy and plot and plan our walk with Jesus Christ? How many of us take and we pursue Jesus the way we do somebody we want to make our life partner? You see, sometimes we think that just coming to this altar and giving our lives to God is all we've got to do. But it's not. Jesus requires plotting and planning. It's a long road. And we need to plot and plan it with Jesus. And you know, sometimes I think the smarter you are, the dumber you are. Because we try to let our earthly thinking get in the way of what God's spiritual thinking is all about. And that's why I think it's harder for wise men to find this place right here. They're so busy down in Amazing Grace that they can't look up to see the joy of God. 3 old men wandered into town, 1,000 lonely miles had worn them down, and they ignored the crowd of staring eyes, 'cause they finally found the one they come to find. But the child was almost 2 years old. For all their wisdom, they were still the last to know. 'Cause it's harder for wise men to find this place. Their road to faith began so far away, and they have to question every step they take. Can't get their minds around Amazing Grace. They never think to find God in a baby's face. Oh, it's harder for wise men to find this place. Those men weren't far from where you are today. Don't turn back now that you've come all this way. And don't waste your gifts just wishing on some star. The love you're looking for has come to where you are. But it's harder for wise men to find this place. Their road to faith began so far away, and they have to question every step they take. Can't get their minds around Amazing Grace. They never think to find God in a baby's face. Oh, it's harder for wise men to find this place. Oh, it's harder for wise men to find this place. Oh, I believe that. I believe